So here's your headline. U.S. Steel and Nippon Steel joining forces in suing the U.S. government over President Biden's decision to block the two companies from merging. Last week, Joe Biden prevented Nippon, a Japanese company, from purchasing Pennsylvania-based U.S. Steel. He argues the sale poses a risk to national security. So U.S. Steel, just to sort of give you an idea, it's one of the oldest and largest American steel companies. They supply steel for the entire United States, and most particularly during World War II, a major steel provider, also provided steel for the Empire State Building and other iconic properties in the United States. So let's ask CBS News MoneyWatch correspondent Kelly O'Grady about that deal and the litigation. Kelly, good to be with you on a Monday, my friend. So interesting that Nippon and U.S. Steel are joining forces in this lawsuit. Does that help them in their hopes of reviving the deal?
So it's good to be with you as well, Reed. Look, this was expected. They were very frustrated after roughly a year and a half of putting a lot of money into satisfying the government's concerns that this deal was blocked. So we were expecting this legal action. I will say it's not likely to overturn the decision, and that's because we have never seen a deal overturned when it has been blocked by executive order by the president. Now, of course, there's a first time for everything. And this company is a Japanese company, whereas this order has normally been used when it's a Chinese company and a U.S. company coming together. What I will note is the sort of one hope might be the new incoming administration. President-elect Trump has been very vocal against the deal, and he even posted on True Social, Reed, saying that it's going to be tariffs that make U.S. steel great again. But of course, he is known as a deal maker. So this legal action, while it may not have much legs in that alone, certainly I think the hope is that it could convince the incoming president to maybe look at the deal again.
And I have an understanding there will likely be a lot of meetings between leaders in Japan and Mr. Biden, or excuse me, President-elect Donald Trump on this. So finally, let's talk about this. Millions of Americans are getting a bump due to Biden. We're talking about that boost in Social Security checks. Tell us how that happens and why.
Okay, so a new law has gone into effect. It is called the Social Security Fairness Act, and this is going to affect roughly 2.5 to 3 million people that are either current or former public workers. And so what this act does is it rolls back provisions that prevented folks with pensions that had worked in public office or other, in public works from getting some of their Social Security benefits. And so think teachers, firefighters, police officers, folks that got a pension from the government. And they're going to see about $360 per month as well as back pay for 2024. So, it's not $1 million, Reed, but every little bit helps, and something is better than nothing.
Kelly O'Grady, it's nice to talk to you. We hope to see you back on the stream very soon this week. Have a good day, friend.